Colorado is a mystery team for 2024 season. An analyst said that, so let's talk about it. Stay tuned. Guys, please do me a favor. Before we get into this video, please give us a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. All of that will be greatly appreciated by me. All right, so the late night kick with Josh, he said that Colorado to him is a mystery team. He said they're talking playoffs this year, and last year they only won 4 games, and he's trying to figure out why. He did mention that they did install a new offensive line. He said they have Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders. What else do they have around them 2 players? Well, I want to talk about that. Okay, so they're a mystery team. And he also mentioned the schedule is hell. And I know I mentioned the schedule to some people and they seem to think it's an easy schedule. Now, I'm looking at the schedule. It seems like it's a pretty tough schedule. Okay, that is a plus. They do have Travis Hunter. They do have Shedeur Sanders. But who else do they have? They have Shiloh Sanders. They have a plethora of safeties. The secondary is top notch. In my opinion, they have freshmen from last year that are growing for this year. And again, it's their second year. So I'm not, having them go to a bowl game. A playoff game. But they could go to a playoff game. It depends on how their trenches do this year. We know last year there was some problematic areas in their trench department, especially the offensive line. Shedeur Sanders got sacked a record number of times. In fact, he was the most sacked player in college football. So with that being said, here's the mystery. I could agree with them a little bit that it's a mystery. We don't know how the trenches are going to do. But from some of the players that we acquired in the transfer portal, as far as the trenches department, they seem pretty solid. If those players were on the team last year, I think they would have won more than 4 games. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we have some promising young freshmen coming in, so we don't know how they're going to fare their first year. So that could be a mystery. But again, it falls back on the offensive line play. If they hold up better than they did last year, Shedeur will have enough time to get the ball out of his hands. We know that he liked to throw short routes. Those routes will be there. Alton McCaskill is healthy this year. Let's see what he does. Their running back department looks really good. And Dylan Edwards is coming back for his sophomore campaign. Things are looking up right now. I have them winning 8 games or more. The ceiling is 10. But to flat out call them a mystery, all teams are a mystery. All teams. Football is what have you done for me lately. Everybody starts out with the same record, 0-0. And it's up to you what you do with that record. So everybody, what people are going to do in the upcoming season is a mystery. We just don't know until the season kicks off. So it's just that Colorado is a lot of talk around them. Coach Prime, all the hoopla he has with the media and his documentary. So people are going to be overly critical of this team. But again, if Shedeur Sanders have time to keep the time to distribute the ball, good things are going to happen. And so we're just going to have to see. They do have a new wide receiver coach. And I remember Xavier Weaver saying that part of the problem was they were running too many option routes and they didn't have the timing down. See, that's the problem when you keep bringing in new people. Can they gel together? It looks like the offensive line is getting along really well. Hopefully the receivers will run more than option routes this year, and we're going to see what happens. But as far as, it's a guesstimate for everybody. Everybody is guessing on what they're going to do this season. Everybody is. But it's the same for every team. Now, some teams are more established than others, albeit this is Coach Prime's second year. So you got to take into consideration it's his second year. It takes a while to build a team. It really does. And even I have to fall back a little bit on that because it's just his second year. And but we're going to see how well this team gels together. And I think they're going to surprise a lot of people this year. He also mentioned that Vegas have him at 5.5 games here. And I don't know about 5.5 games, man. Like I said, last year, the problem was the offensive line in the trenches. However, can they stop the run this year? They did beef up their defensive line. I heard Warren Sapp is supposed to be coming. So we're going to see. We're definitely going to see. But do you agree that there's a mystery this year with Colorado. I'm looking at their schedule. From looking at their schedule, they do have some games there where it's going to be up. Especially that Colorado State game is going to be up. The Nebraska game is going to be up. That Colorado State game is going to be a away game. And I believe, the Nebraska game is going to be an away game as well. So everything is going to be up. But I'm hoping for the best here. We're going to see. There was a lot of emphasis and energy put on that offensive line because that's the thing they had to get straight. That offensive line. And also we have a new defensive coordinator. Let's see what he brings to the table. We technically have a new offensive coordinator as well in Pat Shurmur. So we're going to see what he brings to the table as well. We're going to see, man. But guys, drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.